Hey everyone, it is Bob, and welcome to the Modern Life for the 70s Mind Studios, also known as Bob's Basement. If you've seen my channel before, thanks so much for coming back, and if you're new, please check it out, and if you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, and if you would be kind enough to subscribe to my channel, that'd be even better. How's everyone doing today? I've had kind of a busy day. In Chicago, it's like 90 degrees, which is, I don't like, but the humidity is really low for the first time. So I actually spent some time working outside. And I shouldn't even go into this, but I will really quick. I have the picture, and I didn't know if I was going to show it or not. But you know what? I'm motivated now. You know, for the last few years, I wanted to build, and you're going to laugh, I wanted to build an outhouse. Not a real outhouse, but just, you know, kind of an old-fashioned looking outhouse, and maybe put firewood or something into it. Well, I really wasn't motivated by the fact of putting firewood in it, and I wanted to come up with something that was a little more useful. And then I was thinking, my wife's got tons of plants, potted plants outside on the deck during the summertime, and every fall we have to kind of somehow fit them all into our shed. And I thought, why not build an outhouse that she can put all her pots in? Potty, pot, you know, same thing, so it works. So I built one last fall, and I just kind of finished it up now as far as some of the final little touches to it. You want to see what it looks like? Just when you thought I was really weird, I'm even weirder. So here is, are you ready? Here is a picture of my outhouse. Drum roll. Here it is. What do you think? I thought it turned out pretty good. That sign up on top is a sign that I got from my dad's house. When he passed away, I cleared it out. I haven't done the landscaping around it yet. I'm going to do that in the fall. It's just too hot to be planting a lot of plants right now. But I thought it turned out pretty good. It's fun. And like I said, in the fall, we put all our pots in there. And it's going to be nice when it's all done and landscaped around it. But anyways, I even put a copper stack up on top. So it doesn't do anything. It's really not connected. But it looks good. So anyways, that's my outhouse. I don't know why I'm sharing that with you. You guys are going to think, like, what is this guy doing? My neighbors question me and my senility, but that's okay. I can deal with that. All right, to the music. I'm going to be listening to another song by The Warning. Yes. The song is Choke. And it's only the second song of theirs I've heard. And I heard the first one, what was it, a week ago or so I did that. And when I first heard the song Money, I had zero expectations. I just never heard of them, didn't know what to think. And then I heard them, and oh my gosh, I was blown away. I was so impressed by this band. Right now, because of that, my expectations are through the roof. I just see so much potential in this band, and these girls are sisters, which is, to me, is really kind of cool. And I'm telling you, this band is a legit rock and roll band, and the fact that they're siblings, I think, just makes it even better. Okay, let me get everything set up. No more talk about outhouses and all that kind of crap. Get it? I never said I was a stand-up comedian either, and that's a perfect example why. Okay, let me get everything set up, and I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I am back. Okay, so let's just dive right into this because I talked way too much about outhouses and stuff. So again, this is The Warning, and the song is Choke. Here we go.
I won't say goodbye. In the end, it won't matter at all. I'm sure I won't survive the fall.
This is good. Jeez. Okay, I better stop because the song's going to be over. Oh, this is so good, you guys. I hope I'm getting these names right. I read a lot of your comments on my last video, so I hope I'm getting this right. One of the first things I noticed at the very beginning was that Allie, is that right? She's playing like a 5-string bass, which is really kind of cool. You don't see that often. In fact, the only other band that I've ever seen that on, and I always kind of remembered it, was the band Incubus. I don't know the bass player's name, but I know he had a 5-string bass, which I always just thought, up until I saw that basses were only 4 strings. But apparently she's playing a 5-string. I'd like to pick one up and just feel that and see what the feel of that would be like. I've never heard this song. I'm assuming this is an original song. You guys can let me know if that's true or not. They're kind of owning it, so I'm going to say that it's their song and not so much a cover. At the beginning of this video was really good. For the one thing, seeing the 5-string bass. Sorry, I'm stumbling here. But the other thing, it started out slow, and then, I hope I get this name right, Danny, she's the lead singer. Bear with me, this is only my second song of theirs. At the end of that slow section, she kind of looked at the camera and smiled, like this evil smile, like something more is coming. And I just thought that was really cool. It's like, are you ready? I gotta say, Danny has such a wonderful rock and roll kind of throaty sound to her voice. Just listening to this part, it proves once again, this is not a chick band. This is a legit rock and roll band. And what's kind of funny is I always thought, at least up until maybe a year and a half ago, I thought rock and roll was really fading. It seemed like hip hop and pop was kind of taking over everything and had so much influence on a new music coming out. But it's bands like this that I think it draws in so many different groups of listeners. You can have like old people like me. Not that old, but I'm pretty old. If you're 75 out there, I'm young. If you're 25, I'm old. So it's all how you look at it. It's drawing in young people. It's definitely drawing in probably a really strong Hispanic side, which I think is great because I don't know if Hispanic singers have been really strong and noticed in rock and roll. And imagine all the people that'll look to them and say, you know, I can do that. I can be just like them. And I just think it's wonderful. It's so great to see. But anyways, all right, let's finish the end of the song, and we'll talk a little bit more. Here we go. All right. Yes. You know what? Besides the really wonderful song, there are so many things to see in this video as well. It wasn't overly complicated, but the cinematography was actually really good in this. The band shots were exciting. Come on, it was just fun watching them. They're really good on the stage, these girls. They can really express their music through their body movements. Kind of, I don't want to say like Aurora, but Aurora is really good at that too. And I think for this genre that they do really well with that. And I think the band shots, like I said, were exciting, but the placement of the water scenes, I think, really added to that. Kind of like the previous video also. And again, here's another name I'm throwing out. Pau, is that right? She was so fun to see on the drums, and I made comment on that on the last video that I thought, as far as she was really hitting them, and it's fun to watch her. Every once in a while, you do come across drummers that are like that. Another one that I enjoy watching is the guy from Nightwish. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. They're just really good drummers, and they're expressive in what they're doing, which I think really adds to it. I have to admit, I didn't pay a lot of attention to the lyrics, but the little bit I did, it's kind of seems to say that a person can be inundated with feelings about something. I mean, so much that it gets you, it kind of chokes you and you can drown from it. I'm thinking maybe that's where it's going. I didn't catch what happens after that. I assume there's a good side, you know, like, but this could happen, and I just didn't catch that. I apologize. I was kind of wrapped up in the video. But bottom line, this was a really fun listen. Some seriously talented artists here and singers, and I just loved everything about it. So good job. They're 2 for 2, and I have 2 songs I can listen to now by The Warning. All right, I'll be right back. Let me get my headphones off, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I did play just a little bit of that reaction back. The volume, because I thought the volume sounded a little low, I had it cranked up all the way. I don't know what I could do, and I thought, well, I could maybe redo it, but one, I'd rather just do the reaction legitimately the first time I heard it. I don't know why the volume wasn't. Maybe it must be the video, because I've never had that problem on other videos before. But anyways, extremely high expectation, met. Definitely. That was a great song. Oh, I'm really liking this band a lot. That's 2 in a row for these guys. I think Money, which I did before, and this are from the same album that's coming out. And I think the album is called, I wrote it down somewhere. I think it's Errors or something. Errors or Error. I guess, I don't know. It's coming out soon, I think within a few days. If the entire album sounds like this, I am all in. I'm definitely going to get that, because this is really some good music. And I hope they put out some vinyl, because maybe you'll be seeing a Warning album hanging up there. That'd be kind of fun. Watching this, I do kind of forget that these are young girls singing. To me, you know, about 30 seconds into it, I'm just hearing a cool rock and roll band. And that's what they want to do. And I think that's great. I can't say enough about these guys. I'm so impressed, especially at such a young age. If this band can stick together, the music that we'll end up hearing for them will be out of this world. It'll be amazing. And they have so much growth and potential yet. Who knows what directions they may end up going. I really hope they can stick together and just really entertain us fans for a lot of years. And better yet, I think, just think about the other bands that will come out of them hearing this band play. That's going to motivate them to form their own bands and create some even better music, or different music. I don't want to say better, but you know what I mean. It just creates some more music for us. It's awesome to hear. So, all right, that was fun. They did not disappoint, and I can't wait now to hear the next one. Okay, guys, listen, if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe to my channel, that'd be even better. There will be a little circle that pops up here. You can click that and go right to my YouTube station. Okay, peace out, you guys. This was fun, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.